Sir, yes, Sharma ji, my first question to you is, there is a clause in the Land Rehabilitation and Resettlement Bill 2013 that says the government can temporarily acquire land for a maximum period of 3 years. There is no provision for rehabilitation and resettlement in such cases. Sir, is this clause true or false? If true, what is the reasoning behind this particular clause, sir?
There is a section 81 in the 2013 Act, which says that land which is either waste or arable, that means it is not really fit for cultivation, but it belongs to a private landholder, then the government can take over that land temporarily, not exceeding 3 years. And during that time, if there is any damage, they have to pay them the compensation and also some rental or something. Now, this is an emergency provision meant to meet emergent situations like a natural calamity or something. But in the normal sense in the Government of India, what happens is the so-called emergency provisions are usually invoked very regularly, and emergency becomes a rule. That is the problem with all these acts.
Right. So when we say waste or arable land, is there a broader conversation that happens in the bill that says which land is waste and arable land, sir? Is that really what the bill talks about?
The Act itself talks about multi-cropped land. But the definition of a waste or arable land is again, it's a very difficult definition. I know one case in Andhra Pradesh in Srikakulam district where there is a wetland. Wetland has got an ecological significance.
Right.
But the district collector interpreted that land as wasteland. Now, from the fisherman's point of view, from the small farmer's point of view, that is actually a very useful land. So what is waste probably may become very useful to the local community, but the government officers sometimes interpret this as waste. So I agree. I mean, there is a little bit of confusion, and sometimes it is used in a very draconian fashion.
Right, right. Sir, and also my second question is, when we say in emergency situations, does the bill say anything about what sort of emergency situations, or bills are generally vague and broader in perspective? What do you think about this, sir?
See, usually in the legislation, the Parliament leaves the discretion to the executive, that is the government. Now, if there is any dispute on what constitutes emergency, the Indian judiciary actually interprets. The idea of keeping it broad is to enable the government, provide it through flexibility. Now, the flexibility should not be misused.
Wonderful. Sir, E.A.S. Sarma garu, I really thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye.